My fellow Americans, my fellow Floridians, my fellow patriots. I'm sitting here contemplating where we're at and where we're going as Americans, as a society, as a country, heck, even as the world is concerned. And I'm sorry, by the way, my name is Edward Arthur Gray. I am running for United States Senate to represent all of Florida, replace Rick Scott. I'm an independent with no party affiliation, and as we can see, parties are our biggest problem. Nothing gets done because of parties. We need regular Americans to start standing up and running for these positions and taking these positions and standing up for the Constitution, the Bill of Rights, the Declaration of Independence. So back to what I was originally speaking about, which is where we're at as a society. I don't know anybody who can actually say that we don't have an invasion happening in the United States. Over 7 million people have come through the border that they know of. Getaways add another 2 to 3 million on top of that. That's 10 million people that have come into the United States. And the way that it's set up, all they have to do is turn themselves in and they get on some type of assistance. We have Americans living on the street. I have nothing wrong with people from other countries that are looking for a better life. And yes, America does offer that to an extent, but we have to take care of our own. And we're not doing that. We're not doing that at all. We're opening up to anybody from anywhere instead of taking care of our own people, our own problems, and getting ourselves straight. So this is a definite thing that's going to have to be dealt with, and hopefully in 2024, that's one of the things that I'm going to be addressing when I get up to the Senate is, what do we do with all of these newfound people in our country? There's other things that really trouble me as far as, we've seen a number of food processing plants over the last couple of months go down. We've seen trains that have derailed or come up with missing things. We've seen just a majority of things, and our prices are rising on everything. Gas prices have gone up, food prices have gone up, electricity, you name it, it's gone up. And we're not doing anything about it. We're just sitting back and hoping that it will get fixed. We're hoping that the people that we put into power are going to be the ones that'll fix it. And yet we're seeing that they're not doing anything. They're caving and they're flip-flopping and they're allowing it to continue. More money to Ukraine, really? We as Americans, we as the people of this country have the power to make the changes necessary. And that's one of the things that we still have available to us that we need to seriously consider. We have the right to vote. We have the right to volunteer to watch the voting and ensure that it's done correctly. We have the ability to volunteer to oversee the vote counts and work in the polling stations. We need to get involved. Republicans, Democrats, independents, doesn't matter. We, as American people, need to get involved to ensure that this next election is fair and true and that there's no questions. And that's going to require everybody to get involved and stop sitting online bitching about it. Actually get up and do something about it. For a couple of months out of your life, you could make the biggest difference for this country if you just became a part and volunteered. Now again, I'm running for Senate. I'm a nobody as far as in the political fray, and certainly I don't want to be considered a politician. I prefer the term statesman, and if you look up the difference, you'll see why I'm saying that. I'm not looking for a career. I'm not looking to get rich off of it. I'm not looking for any monies from special interest groups or lobbyists or anything like that. Any donations that I'm taking are going to be from the regular people, even if it's $5. You know what? That's a start. That shows that people see that we need that change. And we have, Floridians have always been very progressive in things. And this is another thing that we need to stand up and take a look at. Independents are equal to Republicans or Democrats in the state of Florida. Instead of being the deciding vote, become people of your own mindset. Vote for an independent. This country's potential is only limited by the idiots that are in charge. We could do anything if given the opportunity, and our hands aren't tied like they are right now in so many ways. You can visit my website, edwardagray.com. You can see my profile and my thoughts on what we need to do to fix this country. I'm always looking for people that want to lend a hand. I'm going to have to start collecting signatures soon, and I could use the help across the state of Florida. Anyways, I don't want to ramble on much longer. I hope you appreciate what I'm saying, and I feel like this is the best way for us to fix this country, and that's what I'm determined to do. Much love.